everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be going over my online and extra income from the month of May 2022. I am writing this in my Clever Fox budget planner. I will have this linked down below, and I have a discount code that will be down there as well. We're going to go ahead and get started with my online/business income. This is anything directly related to my side hustles. First up, we have affiliate sales, which actually this was all Amazon again, and that was $26.11. Then we have coaching. I earned $85 from that. I am open to clients right now, so if you're interested in getting coached to budget, to save, to pay off debt, for accountability, that's always linked down below and you can see my pricing. Next is Mediavine. These are display ads on livinglikelayla.com. And basically passive at this point because I haven't been writing on that blog. I made $125.44. Next is direct support. So I'm going to put Venmo because that's where all of this came from in May. That was $275. Thank you to everybody who watches this channel, and of course for those who directly support me. This money goes directly to my debt. And then the final is YouTube or Google AdSense, and from that I earned $637.85. A little bit higher than the last couple of months. I'm happy to be in the 600s, but you know, after this things have been dropping, and I think it's just because of the summer months, but also I have to figure out a way to increase that because obviously that helps me out. So that's all that I earned in regards to my online income. And if we add this all up, it comes to $1,149.40. One thing I do need to mention is M1 Finance referrals. I only received one in the month of May, and unfortunately they went back down to their $10 referrals, which they typically have at least 30, but then they went up to 50 for quite some time, but now it's back down to 10. And this gets invested, so I don't really count it as online income, but last year I made the mistake of not paying taxes on these referrals, and so I ended up owing quite a bit. So now I do account for that when I'm saving for my taxes. If we add these two up, it'll be $1,159.40. So I don't count this as my actual online income. I just prefer to use this one since those M1 referrals get invested. So I'm just going to count this to add to the back of this notebook where I've been tracking for the year. And we can go ahead and add for May $1,149.40. And I do have this tracker here, so now that we've added May, we are over the 7,000 mark. We're at, for the year, 7,158 if we round it up, so just above the 7,000 mark. Little bit behind. A lot behind, but still pretty decent. So we gotta continue to work on that. Now let's talk about my extra income. This is anything outside of that isn't directly related to my business. So this could be like cash back or different apps that I use. So let's start with the lowest, which was Discover Cashback. Oh, I want this to be in black. Discover. This is the Discover It card. It is one of my favorite cards. I always have it linked down below. If you use my referral link and apply, you get apply and get approved. You get a $100 statement credit after you spend even just $1. So I really like this card. $6.31. Next, this one's kind of random, but I did get a ticket refund. I had purchased like an event ticket, and at first I had to pay for parking, which was $5 plus the fees. But then they refunded it, so that's $7.77. I took a Gusto survey. So Gusto is the payroll company that the company I work for uses, and I got an email like complete this survey and you'll get $10 gift card, Visa gift card. I think I did that like a month and a half ago, and then I finally got the gift card, which I actually used to purchase Starbucks Starbucks credit and got a coffee. But yeah, $10 there. Next is Ibotta. This is a coupon app. I still use it as much as possible whenever, I always check my receipts and the coupons on there. I have this link down below. It is a decent app, especially if you purchase like packaged food, but I got $20.05. I've been using Ibotta, I think, for like 5 years now, which is pretty crazy. Next is Citi Custom Cashback. Another great credit card. You get 5% cash back in your highest spend category. So this is where I get 5% on groceries now. And that was $26.07. Next is Poshmark. I had posted some shoes on there a while ago, and those finally sold. They sold for $60, but I profited $48. Bank of America cashback. This one's a big one because I ended up having, Bank of America has sometimes these really good like extra deals on top of their cash back. So I think I had the setting on online spending for 3% back, but I also got, I think it was 15% back up to $33 on a GoPro, which I did purchase the GoPro back in April. So from this, I got $84.64. It's a pretty decent amount. There are lots to add here. Next is Rakuten. This is always linked down below. I think right now you get $30 if you use my link. Sometimes it goes up though, like to 50 or 60, but they gave me my cash out for that, which was $97.96. This is a couple of referrals, and then also from my using the app myself, using the coupons myself. We're getting there. Next is Chase Cashback, another one of my favorite credit cards. That's always linked down below as well. I had one referral go through, which was $100, but $115.94, and I'll say that this was including one referral. So $100 there from the referral, and then $15.94 from just my spending. Okay, and then the final thing, I got a Georgia tax refund. This was something that was like ordered by our governor. So I was like, why am I getting a random $250? But then I saw some people told me in the comments that that was why. It's something for Georgia. So $250 from that, which is great. That is very helpful. So I think I actually just ended up putting the bulk of that either toward my student loans or to my, tax savings anyway. And if we add this all up, it comes to $666.74. Another pretty decent month for extra income, and definitely a decent month between the two. It's about $1,800 if we add up. Final thing here is to go over my business expenses. I always can write these off, but I find that I don't spend too much on maintaining a blog and YouTube channels because both of those don't take too much money. But also there are, there's trade-offs. The more that you invest, you typically can make more money, but for me, it's just not worth it right now. But okay, so Google Workspace, I pay this every month. For both of my blogs, it's like to have a special type of email. That's $12 between the two. I also paid for anti-spam. This is a yearly purchase, and that was $12 as well. And then the final is security for my website, my blog, because it has been hacked before, and it is just a huge pain and honestly really scary and upsetting. So I've had this ever since that got hacked, and I've had no issues since. This is Security, if anybody is curious, and I pay $199.99 every single year to have that, and it's definitely worth it. And that's it. So in total for business expenses, $223.99. That's it for May. I did set, if you watched my May budget and my May updates, you would see that I did set the goal of trying to reach 2,000 between the two of these but that didn't quite happen. So, you know, I'm close, but it didn't happen. So I really, if I want to be able to hit, I know I keep saying this in each of these updates, but if I want to be able to hit this goal, I need to be making a lot more per month. And it's just been slower than I expected, and I do hope that things will start to ramp up. I'm trying to be better about like completing the things that will actually pay off more in regards to my side hustle, and just continuing to work at it. Always going to stay consistent and stuff. That's the true key. At least I'm, you know, making a decent amount, because $1,000 plus is really helpful, in addition to, you know, extra income, because my, you know, it supplements my full-time job and allows me to pay off more debt, save more money, all the good stuff. That is it for May. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave those down below. Otherwise, tell me how you did in your online and extra income for the month of May. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one.